not quite as tall as Jace's. This is a piece I wrote in 6th grade for a contest, and since then it has undergone several major revisions to what it is for you today. It's called The Murder Mystery. Daniel slammed the door to his hotel room behind him. Running his hands through his already disheveled hair, he collapsed on his bed, not even bothering to clear away the notebook papers and stained coffee filters that covered it. Ignoring his feeble, "Go away," a click of a keycard sounded, and a woman entered, dressed in a crisp gray suit and sharp heels, her hair twisted into a French knot. She wrinkled her nose, then noticed Daniel lying on the bed. "Smooth," she said. Daniel snorted. "I really think..." Daniel sat up and pointed an accusing finger at her. "Don't tell me what you really think, Tamara. I already heard it back in that meeting. While I was being attacked by administrator after administrator, not even my own older sister defended me. But I know I'm right. There's something missing in my murder mystery." Tamara muttered something indistinguishable. "What was that?" Daniel asked, raising an eyebrow. Nothing. Daniel glared at her. He stood and leaped into his desk chair, sending it rolling across the room. When he hit the bed, he whirled around and pushed himself backward, little by little, until he was at his desk again. He whipped out a notebook, chewed on the end of his pen for a moment, and began writing. "Oh, no you don't," Tamara said, instantly at his side. "You are not starting another story when we haven't even published the screenplay. If it's missing something, find it. No more new stories." Daniel waved off the comment. "It's no use. We might as well try something new." "Oh, no. I agreed to be your agent for this movie. We've been trying to get published for months, and with no steady income. And every time, just when I almost have a contract secured, you blow it, saying, 'Something's missing.' Disney doesn't like to hear that." Daniel ignored her and continued writing. Tamara put out her hand. "Let me read the script. I'll see what I can find." Daniel looked up and narrowed his eyes. "Over my dead body?" "That can be arranged," Tamara said, reaching for the script. Daniel snatched it off the desk before she could touch it. "Never!" "It's for your own good," Tamara said, trying to wrestle it from Daniel's grip. He held it high out of her reach. Their combined weight sent the chair toppling from underneath them. Tamara landed with a crash on top of her brother. Daniel squirmed underneath her, trying to escape as his sister continued to wrestle him for the script. "I'm just trying to save our jobs," Tamara said. "We need the work." Daniel clutched the script in one arm and fended off his sister with the other. "It'll be fine. We'll find other jobs." "Not if you're too afraid to let anyone read your baby." "I am when it's incomplete. There's something missing. And I'm going to find it. So give it." She lunged herself forward, but Daniel shoved his hand in her face. Tamara bit it hard, and Daniel howled in pain. Tamara used his brief moment of weakness to wrestle both of his arms to the ground and pin them with her knees. She snatched the script from Daniel's hand. Daniel struggled all the harder, but Tamara pressed her sharp heel into his thigh as she opened the script. At Daniel's howl of pain, she peeked from behind the book. "Say, Uncle," she said. Daniel wiggled a bit more, and Tamara pressed harder. "Ow! All right, Uncle!" Tamara released the pressure and began skimming. Daniel glared up at her, unable to stop her. She flipped through the script, turning a page every couple of seconds. When she was almost halfway through, she screamed and rolled off him. "I can't believe you!" "What?" Daniel scrambled to his hands and knees, trying to peek over his sister's shoulder. "What is it?" Tamara threw the script at him. "Page 62, she yelled. She put her forehead in her hands, muttering curses under her breath. Daniel caught it easily and flipped to the page. He settled into a cross-legged position, his chin in his hand. When he'd finished reading, he groaned. "Look, I'm sorry." "Oh, you'd better be sorry, you idiot. All this mess for that? I was having writer's block. I must have just skipped that scene. There's no excuse." Tamara scrambled to her feet. "How can a murder mystery writer forget to write the murder?"